Okay, so we're supposed to figure out which one of the options over here to the right shows the proper dilation based on the fact that A prime, B prime, C prime is the image of ABC under a dilation whose center is A and the scale factor is 3/4. So first things first, we're supposed to understand that A is the center of dilation, and we're also supposed to remember that the scale factor is 3/4. Now that's a fraction that's between 0 and 1, which means it's going to be a reduction, but 3/4 is 75%. So it's not less than half of the size. So keep that in mind as we take a look at these. So let's go in here and label these things. We'll call this option A, we'll call this B, we'll call this C, and we'll call this D. If we take a look at option A is wrong on both reasons. Not only does it use a different center dilation, it looks like the center dilation is about right here, right directly in the middle. It has the wrong center dilation, and it's also way too small. That looks like it's about 1/4 the size, not 3/4. So A is out. How about B? B, the center of dilation, we know that A is the center of dilation because A and A prime will share a common point. So it uses the proper center of dilation. I like that. Do you think that this is 3/4 the size of the original? I think that's a pretty good guess. So I'm going to go with choice B right now. Take a look at C. C looks good on size, but again, the center of dilation is different. You know that A and A prime are not the same point, so that means the center of dilation is incorrect. And then D has the proper center of dilation. It uses A, but it's way too small. So I think our answer of B is correct. Let's take a look at the next one. Again, we'll label these things. We'll call this A, B, C, and D. If we take a look here, this one, we're supposed to dilate this with the center P and the scale factor is 2/3. Again, 2/3 is a fraction that's between 0 and 1, so we know it's a reduction. It's more than half the size of it, though, and also the center is P, so we have to keep that in mind. If we take a look at option A is, again, I think pretty good on size, but the issue with option A is it uses point B as the center of dilation, and we're supposed to use point P. So A is out. How about B? Well, for choice B, it looks like it's about 2/3 the size. And also, if we take a look here, if I draw all these lines like we did before, we can clearly see that P is the center of dilation, and it's about 2/3 the size. I'm going to go with choice B right now. Take a look at choice C. Choice C is way too small, and it uses B as the center of dilation. That was not even close. For the last one, choice D, that one looks like it has the proper center of dilation, but that's not 2/3. That's pretty clearly less than half the size of the original blue dotted one. So choice B is our correct answer.